Hey y'all, it's Jen. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to do another flip through today. This one for a Dosado prayer journal that I made. It's very small. It measures 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches wide. I stitched around the cover. I added fabric to the inside and the outside of the spines just for reinforcement and decoration. The tie that I used to close it is just some fabric that I stitched together. It was little fabric strips that I had left, and I stitched them together, and then I zigzag stitched all the way down 3 times, and it's held by an eyelet here. And so there are 2 sections to the journal, and then in the center there is a pocket. Each section has 20 pages front and back for a total of 40 pages front and back. So let me get into the flip through. I did use Artymaze and LineDotArrow papers in here. Here I made a floating pocket with an envelope. And put a little journaling card in here. These are William Morris papers from Artymaze. These lined papers also are from Artymaze, but from a different kit. These are some greeting cards that I cut down and made journaling cards with. It's mostly a blank journal with pockets. And in each pocket, there's something, another greeting card I used for this. Here, I took a little paper sack and made a pocket out of it with a tuck spot behind it. Collaged with some book page and some images here. This fussy cut is from LineDotArrow. And in this pocket, I made from an envelope. There's a card. And this is a prayer journal, so there are passages written on things, printed on things. Each center of the signature, I tied in a knot and then in a bow. The strings are left long so you can add things. Another pocket here, and in here just a note sheet off of a notepad that I rescued. Some more lined paper. Another pocket here, and in here a card with a floating with a pocket on the back. And these 3 pieces came from the same greeting card. Another pocket here. This was a recipe card that I cut in half. And then in this center pocket is another rescue card that I cut up and backed with some pretty paper. They were cute, I had to use them. And this journal will lay flat so that you can work in each section, but then you need to flip it over to work in the next section. So I'll go through this section now. In here I put a couple of playing cards. They can be altered or just appreciated. This one's really pretty. Another journaling card here made from a greeting card. think things to-do list. Another one of those paper sack pockets with a card inside of it. And another one of the envelope floating pockets that I used the LineDotArrow fussy cuts on. Another collage card here in the center of this signature. This is all paper from Artymaze, and then I left the print from the original card here. And then another collage card made from a piece of a greeting card here. And then the back side, this pocket is the other side of, no, I folded this one in half. This is another recipe card. Makes a cute little booklet. And that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. The information to the digitals that I used are below in the description box if you are on my YouTube, and in the comments if you are on my TikTok page. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening.